In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God, amen.
My beloved in Christ, God says,
My beloved child, listen carefully to my voice. This is not an ordinary moment. The heavens have paused, and even the angels are watching, waiting for you to open your heart, because something serious is unfolding around you. Archangel Michael has been standing by your side, his sword of light drawn, his wings shielding you from what your eyes cannot see. He came to me trembling, saying, Father, it's an emergency. The child you love is walking into danger without even knowing it. My child, I am sending this message through divine channels because I cannot allow you to face this storm unprepared. I am with you now. And if you listen with your soul, you will feel my presence surrounding you like the soft warmth of 1,000 suns. The winds of change are already blowing. There are forces around you that have been plotting silently, weaving webs of deceit, trying to drag you into confusion, loss, and heartbreak. But before they can reach you, I will step in. You must understand that what appears as tragedy may only be transformation in disguise. The pain that seems unbearable is often the pressure that produces the diamond. Yet, my child, this particular storm carries a deeper warning. There is someone close to you whose heart has been overtaken by darkness. They wear a smile that hides envy, and their laughter masks betrayal. Archangel Michael has seen them in the spirit. He saw them whispering your name, not in prayer, but in schemes. Michael says, Father, we cannot wait. The time is short. And I said to him, go warn my beloved, protect them with your wings, but make them hear the urgency. That's why you feel restless. That's why lately your dreams have been intense, your nights uneasy, your heart sensing something heavy. It's the call of divine awareness, your spirit recognizing danger before your mind can. I am waking you up because I need you alert. I need you to pray, to trust me, to stay still when I say still, and move only when I whisper. Now the tragedy that tries to form against you will dissolve when you choose obedience over fear. You must remember, nothing happens without my knowledge. Even now, as darkness attempts to move, I am several steps ahead. I am rearranging events, redirecting paths, and sending people into your life as protection in disguise. That sudden delay you experienced, the unexpected pause, was not misfortune. It was divine intervention. I stopped you so you wouldn't walk straight into the trap. I delayed your journey because I needed to reroute your destiny towards safety. My timing may feel confusing, but it is perfect. Trust it even when you don't understand. Archangel Michael stands near you. He is your guardian, your defender, your warrior in heavenly armor. His eyes burn with light. His voice shakes darkness to its knees. He said to me, Father, this one is marked by your promise. They have a purpose that threatens the enemy. That's why the enemy is desperate. And I said, yes, Michael, and that's why we must act swiftly. So here is what I need you to do. Do not panic, do not fear, and do not let your emotions take control. Instead, enter into prayer. Speak to me as you would to your most trusted friend. Pour out your worries and I will replace them with peace that surpasses all understanding. My child, the coming days will reveal truths that were long hidden. You may hear words that shock you. You may see faces that disappoint you. And you may feel like everything is crumbling. But listen, that collapse is necessary for your elevation. I am removing people who secretly wished for your downfall. I am exposing those who wore the mask of loyalty while feeding your name into darkness. Do not chase them when they leave. Do not mourn when doors close. I am cleansing your surroundings so that only purity and truth remain. You cannot carry deception into your divine future. You must travel light, carrying only faith and obedience. I saw you crying in silence, pretending to be strong. I heard your whispered question, God, why does it hurt so much? Why do people I love turn against me? My child, their betrayal is not a punishment, it is preparation. I am teaching you to discern hearts beyond words. I am training your spirit to hear truth without sound. Soon you will move among powerful people, and I need you wise, not naive. You will stand before opportunities that could change generations, and the enemy knows it. That's why he's trying to shake you now, to make you quit before the victory appears. But I promise you, if you hold on just a little longer, what's coming will erase every tear. Archangel Michael says they must not give up. They must not listen to the voices of fear. He has been whispering to you through coincidences. A song, a number, a dream, a feeling that something holy surrounds you. That is not your imagination. That is me sending signals through the angelic realm. Every time you feel chills when you pray, that's Michael confirming he's near. Every time your heart suddenly feels calm amid chaos, that's my hand touching your spirit. Now listen closely, my child. A big tragedy is trying to form. Not because you deserve it, but because your light exposes evil. Darkness hates exposure, but remember this, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I did not bring you this far to let you fall. Now, what the enemy planned as destruction will become the very testimony that lifts you higher. When you feel pressure, say my name. When you feel fear, call Michael's name. When you don't know what to do, be still and let me fight for you. You will watch your enemies confuse themselves, stumble, and disappear like smoke. There will be a moment very soon when something unexpected happens. Perhaps a sudden message, a call, or an encounter that feels strange. Do not react in haste. Pray first. Ask me, God, is this from you? If it is, peace will follow. If it is, innocent. If it isn't, confusion will surround it. That's how you'll know. I am fine-tuning your spiritual sensitivity because I am preparing you for something monumental. A shift is coming in your finances, your relationships, your health, and your destiny. But before the miracle, the test comes. Before the rise, the storm. Archangel Michael says, Father, the enemy tried to move ahead of your timing. And I said, he cannot override my decree. So do not be afraid if you hear disturbing news or if certain things suddenly collapse. My child, you are not losing, you are being upgraded. I remove what no longer fits your next chapter. Some people will walk away, not because they are stronger, but because they cannot survive the atmosphere I'm about to bring you into. You are being lifted into environments where the air is purer, the vision is clearer, and the blessings are heavier. You have been tested in loneliness. You have walked through deserts, cried through sleepless nights, and questioned your worth. But all this time I was shaping you in secret. The pain was not punishment, it was construction. I was building your resilience, your wisdom, and your spiritual authority. Now you will see why I made you wait. You will look back and realize that every closed door was protection. Every heartbreak was redirection, and every delay was divine timing. Michael says they are stronger than they think, and I agree. You carry royal blood, divine DNA, and a purpose that cannot be erased by human failure. The enemy can attack your surroundings, but he cannot touch your soul. That's why I'm reminding you, you are safe in me. You are hidden under my wings. Even if chaos erupts around you, your spirit will remain untouched. Right now, as you read this, there is a light descending over you, warm, steady, and full of peace. That's my spirit settling in your space. It's cleansing the energy around you, removing invisible heaviness, breaking unseen chains. You may even feel lighter or tears. They form in your eyes. Let them fall. Every tear carries away fragments of the pain you no longer need. This is your purification moment. I am resetting your vibration to align with divine abundance. Archangel Michael stands on your left, Gabriel on your right, Raphael behind you, and I, your God, before you. You are surrounded. Nothing will harm you, but I need your trust. Trust is your greatest weapon. Do not let fear open the door to confusion. Speak faith, even when you don't see results. Say, I am protected, I am guided, I am favored. Each word you speak in faith becomes a shield in the spiritual realm. The tragedy that tries to come will find no entry if you stay in faith. The enemy feeds on fear, but faith starves him. When you wake up tomorrow, declare light over your day. Say, God walks before me. Michael defends me. Nothing shall break me. Do this daily. Speak it with conviction. You will begin to notice divine coincidences. Money appearing where you least expect. People of ferrying help out of nowhere. Closed opportunities reopening and impossible situations turning around. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that heaven is working for you. You may feel tired right now as though life has drained your energy, but I am renewing your strength. I am breathing life into your purpose. The flame that almost went out inside you is being reignited. You are stepping into a new phase where blessings will flow easily. I will send people to favor you without knowing why. I will cause your name to be mentioned in rooms you've never entered. I will make your presence felt even in your absence. That's how powerful my favor is. Michael says, the enemy will try one last time before surrendering. So do not be surprised if something unusual happens soon. It will look like loss, but it will be liberation. Do not react emotionally. Instead, smile and say, God, I trust you even in this. That statement alone will cause a divine reversal. Remember how the storm obeyed when my son spoke, peace, be still. You have that same authority. Speak peace into your situation. Speak victory into your life. Speak light into your path. My beloved child, I see your heart. I know you want to do good, to love purely, to help others even when they hurt you. That's why I chose you. You carry compassion that mirrors my own. The world needs your light, and I will not allow it to be dimmed. You will be the reason many find hope again. Your testimony will awaken faith in others who had given up. You may think you're just surviving, but I am shaping you into a vessel of miracles. Archangel Michael says, tell them they are the miracle. And he's right. The miracle is not just coming to you, it's coming through you. Your words will heal others. Your energy will lift heavy hearts. Even your silence will comfort those in pain. That's how radiant your spirit is. The enemy knows it. And that's why he tried to bring tragedy. But he forgot that light always wins. Darkens. This can only exist where light refuses to shine. I am asking you now to do one more thing. Before you sleep tonight, place your hand over your heart and say, God, I give you my fear. Then breathe deeply and imagine golden light flowing through you. That's my spirit entering your being. Every time you do this, you activate divine alignment. You make it easier for my angels to work miracles around you. The big tragedy that was planned will dissolve like mist in sunlight. It cannot stand against divine authority. You may hear rumors of loss, chaos, or betrayal, but you will remain untouched. I have sealed your destiny. The blood of divine promise covers you. Archangel Michael has already stood at the gateway of your path, blocking all harmful energy. He is saying right now, it is done. Do not let anxiety control your thoughts. I am the author of your story, and I have not written defeat in your script. Every storm has an expiration date, and yours is ending. After this, blessings will overflow. You will look around and see restoration in areas you thought were gone forever. Relationships mended, finances revived, health renewed, and peace returning to your soul. When you wake tomorrow, say this prayer. God, lead me today. I will not fear, for I am surrounded by your angels. As you say it, light will travel before you, cleansing your path of hidden traps. You will notice people treating you differently, favorably. That's the aura of divine protection. You are no longer walking alone. You are walking under the wings of heaven. Archangel Michael smiles when he sees you pray. He has been waiting for you to surrender control. When you let go, He moves freely. He is the commander of divine armies. He never loses a battle. The tragedy that tried to approach has already been intercepted. What you thought would break you will bless you. What you feared would destroy you will deliver you. What you lost will return multiplied. You will soon hear news that confirms this message. It might come as a sudden message, a dream, or a conversation that feels strangely divine. When it happens, you will know this was real. You will feel a wave of peace that no one can explain. That's the sign of my presence. My child, don't let the world's noise distract you. Turn off fear-based thoughts. Listen to my voice within. Gentle, steady, loving. I am guiding you to a breakthrough that will redefine your future. Stay calm when chaos rises. Trust when logic fails. Walk in faith when vision blurs. I am with you in the fire, and when it clears, you will shine brighter than ever before. Michael says softly, now tell them they were never alone. You never were. Every night when you thought nobody cared, angels stood watch. Every tear that fell was counted. Every prayer you whispered in exhaustion was answered before you finished speaking. You just haven't seen the full manifestation yet, but it's on its way faster than you think. Do not fear what tomorrow brings. The tragedy that was in to break you has already turned into triumph in the spiritual realm. You will soon feel it unfold in the physical. Your story is shifting from pain to power, from confusion to clarity, from fear to faith. Hold my hand tightly. The path ahead is luminous. The gates of abundance are opening. And Archangel Michael, your eternal protector, will never leave your side. I am God, and I have spoken this over you. Let no fear steal this truth. You are safe. You are chosen. You are loved. And your miracle is already moving towards you this very moment. God says, my beloved child, listen to me now. I am calling your name in the spirit, because something unseen is moving in your direction, and I do not want you to be afraid. I do not bring this message to terrify you, but to protect you. Heaven has seen what is being formed against you, and I have sent my Archangel Michael to stand beside you right now. He is already unfolding his wings over you, shielding your house, surrounding your heart, and standing at your door. You have been feeling a strange heaviness lately, haven't you? That sudden silence, those moments when you felt watched, that tug in your spirit to stop and pray. It was not your imagination. It was me warning you that a tragedy was being written in the shadows. But today, that story changes because you chose to open this message. You are not alone, and you never will be. My child, Archangel Michael says it's an emergency. There is a storm forming, not in the sky, but in the unseen world around you. Someone somewhere spoke words of destruction towards your name. They tried to pull down the light I placed upon you, but they did not realize who they were challenging. I have marked you as my chosen one, and no darkness, no curse, no whisper of evil can erase the seal I have placed upon your spirit. I know you have been betrayed. I know that people you trusted have turned cold, but I need you to know this. Every hidden plot against you is being exposed right now. Even as why? Oh, read these words. Angels are dismantling traps laid before your feet. Michael has unsheathed his sword of fire. He is standing between you and disaster. My beloved, do not cry. Even when the world trembles around you, do not look at what is breaking. Look at what I am rebuilding for you. You are under divine construction. What looks like loss is transformation. What seems like pain is purification. I am making you gold refined by fire. The tragedy that was meant to destroy you will become the testimony that crowns you. Your tears have not gone unnoticed. Everyone has been counted. Every sigh has been heard. You cried silently when no one else was watching, but heaven watched. I was there when you looked up and said, why me, God? I whispered, then because I trust you to carry my light through the dark. Michael is now speaking your name before the courts of heaven. He says, Father, this one has suffered enough. And I am responding, yes, now let my child be lifted. You are being lifted out of the season of trials into the season of restoration. But before the light bursts fully, there is one last shadow passing through. That is why I say, stay alert, stay calm, stay close to me. A big tragedy tried to reach you, but it will not find you. Its footsteps will stop at your door and it will turn away confused. What was written for your harm will return to the sender sevenfold. You will witness it without being touched. Do not open your mouth to curse anyone. Do not let fear make you speak death over your own destiny. Instead, whisper my name. When you feel the pressure, say, God is with me. When you sense confusion, say, Michael, protect me. When you feel like crying, lift your eyes and say, I still trust you. Those 3 sentences will call heaven's armies to your side. I want you to remember this. Nothing escapes my timing. I know who is pretending to love you, but secretly resents you. I know who smiles at you while wishing you would fail. I have seen the hand, DS, that exchanged your name in envy. But I also see the heart that forgives. And that is why you are chosen. You have not turned bitter. You have not become like them. You kept your heart pure, and that is why you will be elevated before those who doubted you. You are about to see something astonishing. Within the next few days, an unexpected event will reveal the true face of someone near you. At first you will be shocked, but then you will feel peace because you will know it is I who unveiled it. You will finally understand why certain people pulled away from you. Why certain opportunities didn't work, why doors closed. It was not rejection, it was protection. I closed those doors so you would not walk into a trap. I removed those people so they could not ruin what I'm about to give you. I blocked that opportunity because I was preparing a greater one that fits your destiny perfectly. Michael has been walking through your timeline, removing poisonous seeds that others planted. Some of hates to go back years. Words spoken in jealousy. Prayers twisted in envy, promises broken in secret. But tonight they are being erased. You will no longer carry the spiritual weight of their betrayal. You will feel lighter, as if a heavy cloak has been lifted from your shoulders. That is the moment your new chapter begins. I am turning your sorrow into strategy. I am transforming your heartbreak into holy power. Every tear you cried will become a seed of divine favor. I have seen the long nights when you asked, will it ever change? And I say to you now, yes, it is changing. Even as you read this, you will wake up soon and sense an invisible calm, a deep assurance that something is different. That feeling will not lie to you. It will be the sign that heaven has intervened. My child, I know that tragedy feels close. I know you sense something shifting in the air. You are not imagining it. The world around you is trembling because my light is expanding through you. Amen. God says, child, I see the weight upon your heart tonight. I see the trembling in your soul and the heaviness that tries to press you down. I see how you have been walking through storms and pretending to be strong, even when your spirit feels shattered inside. You think no one sees your silent tears, but I, your Father, see them all. I count every tear that falls, and I am near even when you feel alone. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now with his sword of light drawn, whispering your name, urging you to open your heart, because something urgent is unfolding in the unseen world. It is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to awaken you. There is an energy surrounding you right now that is both divine and protective. But Michael warns that a dark cloud has tried to approach you. It is not just an ordinary challenge. It is something that seeks to confuse you, to make you question your faith, your worth, and your purpose. But God says, do not fear what approaches, for I am already for it. I am already behind it. I am already within it. Nothing can destroy what I have blessed. Nothing can remove what I have anointed. The tragedy that Michael speaks of is not to harm you. It is a divine interception, a test of your heart's readiness for what I am bringing next. Something was meant to happen that would have caused you great sorrow, but my hand has already intervened. There was a plan made against you, a conversation held in secret about you, but it is being exposed even now. The person who thought they could deceive you will soon reveal themselves through their own actions. You will not need to seek revenge or confront them, for I, the Lord, will do it for you. Archangel Michael says, my child, heaven has been watching over you more closely than ever. Last night, the forces of darkness tried to release confusion around your path. A decision was made in the spiritual realm to remove a blessing from your grasp. But God himself stood up and said, no, this one is M. Angelic has been guarding your home, your sleep, and your destiny. The reason you felt restless, the reason your heart has been uneasy is because your spirit senses what your eyes cannot see. But even now, as you read these words, divine light is surrounding you like a golden shield. There are times when fear tries to whisper to you that something terrible will happen. But I, your God, remind you that my promises never fail. What looks like tragedy is about to become your greatest testimony. What appears as loss is going to open the door to restoration that you never expected. Someone around you has been pretending to care, yet their intentions are far from pure. Michael has been ordered to uncover this truth before it causes you pain. You will soon see signs, dreams, numbers, sudden thoughts that feel like lightning. Those are not coincidences. They are heaven's way of guiding you. The energy of urgency that you feel in your chest right now is not panic. It is my spirit moving kio ikli. Time is collapsing in your favor. I am aligning events to bring you to a divine crossroad. Something you thought was ending is actually being transformed. Michael says, do not run away from this shift. Embrace it. Because when something is removed suddenly from your life, it is not punishment, it is protection. You have prayed for answers, but you did not realize the answers might come as endings. God says, I have heard your sleepless prayers. I have seen you questioning, why is everything happening at once? Because the old cycle must break before the new light can arrive. You are being pulled away from environments, people, and habits that can no longer survive the level of destiny I am calling you into. I am not punishing you. I am positioning you. The very thing that seems like chaos is actually your path being cleared. Do not cry over doors that are closing. Cry tears of gratitude for the storms that are passing. Archangel Michael stands beside your right shoulder. Now why? Sparing. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. Heaven is preparing you for something powerful. The big tragedy that was meant to reach you has already been intercepted by divine forces. A change was made in the last moment. Something that could have caused deep pain has been reversed because you still have work to do on this earth. There are souls connected to your light. Your story is not meant to end in sorrow. It is meant to inspire others to return to faith. The enemy has been trying to attack your peace because peace is your greatest power. But Michael says you must not surrender your calm. Every time you choose faith instead of fear, you shift the outcome in your favor. The next few days will feel spiritually charged, like something invisible is moving around you. Pay attention. You will notice patterns repeating, old memories surfacing, names appearing unexpectedly. This is not random. It is your life being rewritten by divine will. God says, do not rush to control what I am rearranging. I am moving people, events, and even timing around for your protection. You will soon understand why things had to unfold this way. When one door closes, it is because another has already been built for you, but in a higher dimension of blessing. Trust the delays. Trust the interruptions. Trust that even the silence is sacred. Michael says, you must speak light into your own space. When fear tries to enter, declare aloud, I am protected. I am chosen. I am loved by God. No darkness may cross this boundary. Every time you say those words, the angels strengthen your aura. They expand the field of divine energy around you so that no harm can approach. This is your shield of faith. You have more power in your words than you realize. There is someone you have been missing deeply. A person who walked away or stopped communicating. You have been asking if you should reach out or let go. God says, let it rest in my hands. This person's journey is being corrected by divine sign. What is meant for you cannot be taken, and what is not meant for you cannot stay. A temporary separation does not mean a permanent loss. Sometimes I allow distance to reveal truth.
You will soon see who truly carries love for you and who only carried need.
A sudden opportunity will appear. A message, an invitation, a sign that will feel too unexpected to be real. Do not doubt it. It is heaven's way, RM, but remember that storms never last forever. Every raindrop that falls is watering the soil of your blessings. Every challenge you endure is purifying your spirit for the miracles to come. There will be moments when you feel tested beyond your limit. But God says you are being refined, not destroyed. What feels like pressure is actually preparation. There is a divine clock above your life. Every second that passes is leading you toward a revelation that will change everything. The one who tried to harm you, the one who spoke falsely about you will face the truth soon. You do not need to fight them. Their own actions will reveal their lies. Your name will be cleared. Your reputation will shine brighter, because what I bless no one can curse. Michael says, do not let fear decide your next step. The tragedy that was coming your way was already diverted by the light. Instead of loss, you will experience restoration. Instead of heartbreak, you will receive understanding. Instead of confusion, you will be given divine wisdom. The pain that once broke you will soon become the strength that defines you. God says, I have assigned angels to stand around your home tonight. They are guarding every doorway, every window, every path that leads to your heart. They are surrounding your loved ones with light. You are safe. You are divinely protected. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The dark energy that tried to attach itself to your life has been removed. It cannot return. It cannot touch what is covered by prayer. Breathe now, my child. Feel my presence. The shaking you feel inside is not fear. It is your soul being awakened. You are stepping into a new vibration, a higher frequency of peace. You are leaving behind the shadows of doubt and walking into divine certainty. Everything that once made you cry will soon make you grateful. You will look back and say, God truly had a plan. Archangel Michael is kneeling beside you, placing his hand over your heart. He says, you are chosen for something sacred. Do not let this world harden your heart. You are being prepared to carry light into dark places. You are being trained through your pain to become a vessel of healing for others. That is why the attacks were so intense, because your purpose threatens the darkness. But remember, even in the face of storms, your soul is unbreakable. God says, my promise to you stands firm. You will not lose what belongs to you. You will not fall. You will rise higher. I have already written your story in victory. Every moment of confusion is being rewritten into clarity. Every loss is being turned into multiplication. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are loved beyond measure. So tonight, when you close your eyes, do not fear what might come. Speak peace over yourself. Invite my presence into your rest. Say, God, I trust you Michael, I thank you for protecting me, and know that as you sleep, angels are working in silence to rearrange the circumstance. CEs in your favor. You are safe. You are guided. You are seen. Michael says softly, the big tragedy has already turned away from your door. The light has won again. And God whispers, rest, my child. Tomorrow will bring new light, new hope, and a blessing that will prove I have been with you all along. God says, my child, I am calling you right now because the air around you trembles with something unseen. The heavens have been whispering your name again and again. I have been watching you, walking beside you, and holding back waves that were meant to drown you. But now, my child, something serious is moving in the spirit realm. Something that you must hear before it's too late. Archangel Michael stands near you right now. His wings are trembling, his sword is drawn, and his voice is filled with urgency. He says, it's an emergency. There is a tragedy forming like a storm cloud that you cannot see yet, but it's close. It's closer than you think. You have to open your heart and listen. And now, my beloved one, this message isn't meant to frighten you. It's meant to awaken you. You are surrounded by divine protection. But protection only works when you trust me and when you believe that what I send to you is for your good. I have seen the enemy's plan. I have seen the tears that were supposed to be yours. I have seen the betrayal that was being prepared behind your back. But before the tragedy can manifest, I am giving you this divine moment, this sacred warning, so you can stand strong and change the outcome through faith. There are people around you who wear smiles but hide deception. There are conversations happening about you that you have no idea of, and yet I see them all. The words spoken in secret, the messages sent with wrong intentions, they all lie bare before me. But you, my child, are not defenseless. When you pray, when you speak my name with faith, the power of heaven surrounds you like fire. That is why Michael is near you now. He is not leaving your side. D. Michael says he has seen the darkness trying to move closer to you. It has been observing your weakness, waiting for the moment you stop believing, waiting for the moment your heart becomes weary. That's why this message is coming now, because you must not give up. You must not let fear win. When fear enters, faith weakens. And when faith weakens, the enemy feels bold enough to attack. But my child, even in this moment, you are being shielded. Michael stands with his sword glowing brighter than the sun. He says, this tragedy will not touch you if you stay awake in prayer. Do not let your guard down. The tragedy forming was meant to make you cry. But I, the Lord your God, will turn your tears into strength if you let me. Every pain that tries to reach you will be turned into purpose. Every weapon formed against you will collapse under its own weight. You have to understand that the spiritual world is more real than what you see. Sometimes people think danger only exists in the feisty, but true danger begins in the unseen. That's why my spirit warns you in advance. You have been feeling uneasy, haven't you? Like something is about to happen. That feeling isn't random. That is Michael trying to stir your spirit so that you are not caught off guard. Listen carefully. The energy around you is shifting. Do not panic. It means my hand is moving to remove what does not belong to you. A great change is on its way. It may look like a loss at first, but it's actually a rescue. The people who walk away, the doors that close, the silence that hurts, all of it is part of my divine protection. If you saw what I saw behind those smiling faces, you would fall to your knees in shock. But I shield you from seeing all that ugliness because your heart is too pure. I am cleaning your path quietly, removing the traps one by one before you even step near them. Michael is working for you now. He's been fighting unseen battles all week long. You don't know how close the enemy came to T, ouching your destiny. But Michael raised his sword and said, not this one. This one belongs to the Lord. That's how protected you are. Every time you thought your world was falling apart, I was actually rearranging it for your safety. The tragedy that was being formed could have shattered your faith, but I will not allow that. You have work to do on this earth, and the light inside you must not be dimmed. The enemy wants you to doubt yourself, to believe that you are forgotten. But heaven's truth is the opposite. You are chosen, marked, guarded, and loved more deeply than you can imagine. My child, tonight when you pray, don't pray out of fear. Pray with authority. Say, God, I trust you completely. Speak that truth out loud. You don't realize how powerful your voice is when you use it in faith. The spiritual world listens. Angels align when you speak with confidence in my name. You are not weak. You are a vessel of light. Michael says, tell them not to cry. Tell them that the tragedy can be erased if they stand strong now. That's why you must stay alert for the next few days. There will be signs.